Hey guys, Chase, obviously, as usual. I'm the only one that really uses this channel, ever. Oh well. Anyhow. So, coming in here to talk to you guys about something, now, a lot of the shit that I say is really controversial, or usually offends somebody. Well, that's the type of humor I grew up around. I grew up around, if you can't take a joke, you kick rocks. And I'm one of those people that likes to debate a lot of stuff. But, I don't know. Right now it just seems good to do like a serious type video, because I'm in a spot right now where I have the guts to do it, and it's just like the spot that I'm talking about is not sober. So I'm going to start with this. If you tell somebody to go kill themselves, to cut their wrists, and you say it just to be a dick, and I'm around, I probably will punch you in the face. Now, I'm going to explain this a little bit further. I had a best friend from the time I was 3. We met when we were 3 years old. I was 3, he was 5. On our birthday, because we shared a birthday. Now, he knew everything about me, I knew everything about him. We spent basically all of our time together, went to school together, moved around together. It didn't matter. Like, he was just my best friend. He was there. So, the week of our birthday, I was turning 13, he 15. He was in a really depressive state. Now, his parents were very abusive. His dad was emotionally abusive. His mom tried to be physically abusive. Yeah, and I knew all about it, and I tried to keep him out of that house as much as I could. But there came a time where I guess I didn't help him enough, and to this day I still blame myself. So, on our birthday, I called him to wish him a happy birthday, because we do that, did that for a long time. And he wouldn't answer his phone, or any text messages on Facebook, he wouldn't answer. And I got really scared. So that night, after everybody had left my house, I ran to his house. His mom wasn't home. His dad, nowhere to be found. We didn't know. I was calling his name and I couldn't find him. I ran into his room, and right when I opened the door and looked at him, he pulled the trigger and committed suicide. I watched my best friend kill himself, and to this day I still blame myself. I blame myself because I didn't go over there earlier. His mom still blames me for the situation. I was unable to go to his funeral because she said that it was my fault, and I was unable to cope with it for a long time. I really was. Now, during that whole time, I had already been suicidal. I self-harmed a lot during that time, and he knew about it. He did the same thing. I just didn't think it was so bad as to him wanting to kill himself. He wouldn't tell me. But I didn't tell him either, you know. So, it took me losing my best friend, watching him shoot himself in the head, to realize that it would be bad if somebody lost me the way I lost him. So, another little backstory. I've been self-harming since I was 9. It started off just like cat scratches type stuff, and then it progressed and got deeper. The first time I did it, the 5 cuts that I thought were fine turned into 50 within half an hour. And I basically thought that, you know, it was the best thing I'd ever felt. it was amazing because I thought that the physical pain would help me release my emotional pain, and it really didn't. I didn't realize that at the time. It gave me an endorphin rush, but, you know, obviously I didn't know what it was. When I see people making jokes about stuff like that, like, I don't know, I want to stab them. But it pisses me off how there's some people that get all this recognition for dying, and then there are hundreds, thousands of others that kill themselves every day that never get recognition. Their names don't get mentioned. They don't get this big ass viral thing on the internet, the news, whatever. They kill themselves and go unnoticed. And contrary to popular belief, that's how they felt when they were alive, is unnoticed, unloved, uncared for. March 1st is coming up. March 1st is Self-Harm Awareness Day. So I'm asking anybody that sees this or that knows me and I talk to daily, on March 1st, in honor of, if you've ever lost somebody, if you know somebody who's harmed themselves or who still does harm themselves, wear yellow because it's self-harm ribbon color. Either wear a ribbon, shirt, I don't care. Draw a semicolon on your wherever. I always keep one drawn right here and one on my wrist. A semicolon represents that the author could have chose to end the sentence, but decided to carry it on, make it longer. That's how I take it into life. Or draw a butterfly for the Butterfly Project, or IGB on your wrist. It means it gets better. Now, I'm not known to be serious very often. I don't like being serious. It's not that fun. But this type of stuff does matter to me a lot. And just know, like, if you feel like you have nobody, you have me. Even if I hate you. If you're going through some shit like this, and I don't like you, I'll still be there for you, because I know what it feels like. And if you feel like you are alone, you're not. I've been here all along. And if you feel like you're unimportant, I care about you. You are important, and so is your life. You have a reason to be here. The meaning of life is to give life meaning. Whether it be when you're 5, 15, 50, it doesn't matter. You'll find your purpose, and I promise you that. You just have to keep trying. So, that was basically the point of this video. Just know, I care about you guys. It doesn't matter who the fuck you are. I care about you. Stranger, known you for years. I'm here. I always will be here. And I love you. It does get better.